everybody? Epigee here. I want to do a vlog. I think I want to do a weekly vlog, which is just going to be me reflecting on the content that I'm putting out and talking a little bit about that. So first of all, Cuphead, it's been a blast to do. I did one scripted video on it. I've been uploading the daily videos of my playthrough of it, and it's a lot of fun. I've actually been enjoying it quite a bit. I think it's a bad game, but I think it's rewarding in all the ways that appeal to my kind of personality. And I go more about that in the video. Anyway, I want to focus mostly on the quality of the stuff that I'm doing and things that I want to improve on. I think putting them into words and then putting them into a video like this is going to be very healthy. First thing I can point out right away is more eye contact because I keep looking away and it's a new thing. I think I'll grow into it. This whole channel for me is about growing and getting better at what I do. So first of all, I want to talk more. I feel like in a Cuphead, especially when I get into struggling situations, parts that I'm having trouble with or parts that I'm really focused on, I stop talking. And whenever I consume these Let's Plays or consume content on YouTube, when there's silence like that, it's really uncomfortable. It's really unnatural because I just want that voice in the background. So I think future videos, I really want to focus on talking more and less of those silent areas in between. That being said, I think I should talk more about random stuff. I want more tangents and more interesting comments on what's going on, and not just me complaining about how bad I am at the game. And it's hard because it's a hard game. It's not one that I know very well. All these experiences are new, and I'm learning as we go along. So. And being creative while you're struggling yourself and while you're pushing yourself mentally is a new experience for me. I've never had to do that before. The most experience I have talking is doing League of Legends casting, but that's when I knew the game like the back of my hand. I didn't have to think about anything. I could just translate all thoughts into words like that, and actually be a fairly interesting. So that's my big thing on the Let's Plays. More talking and more interesting stuff to talk about. And then I don't want to be one of those drama people, the ones who fake everything and freak out about everything. I'm pretty calm. I'm a calm person. I'm a relaxed person. I get frustrated sometimes, and I try to channel that frustration into something interesting or something creative, but it doesn't always work out. But genuinely, I don't want to turn into someone who's just being dramatic for the sake of being dramatic. I've seen a lot of Let's Players and YouTubers go down that route, and that's not something I'm interested in. Second was the scripted video that I did was the Cuphead and why it's bad. And I think I like this series, the and why it's bad, or and why it's good, or maybe even and why it's okay, depending on how good I get at doing these or how narrow I can start doing it. And in that one, I thought the script was actually pretty good. I was pretty happy with how I turned out in terms of what the content I was talking about. Execution, I think I was pretty shaky on a lot of things. I think I was shaky on the consistency of the volume and the editing. I think I wrote different parts that I didn't quite match my emotion with what the content that I was writing. I didn't know if I wanted to be like a quirky, like, hey, let's do this, like a donkey kind of penguin OZ critical, that's his name, something like that. I didn't know if I wanted to do that kind of lighthearted take to it or something more serious, something Total Biscuit-ish. And really, until I do more of these, I have to develop, until I do more of these and target my passion a little bit more and target my experience or just get more experience, I don't know what that's going to end up with. I also wrote a really cringy part where I'm like, I'm a normal person. I don't care what my therapist says, and that didn't play off at all. So either cut the cringy parts or like embrace them full fold. Like I said, I don't know which direction I want to take, but whichever one I do, I need to commit to it more wholeheartedly because that in between it's not I was embarrassed about that, but I wrote it, I did it, and I don't know. Half of me is like I don't want to put something out until it's perfect, and the other half of me knows I'm not going to get anything perfect just sitting here sitting on stuff. Production and it's a collaborative effort not only from the people who would consume my content but also from people who I have a trust their opinions on, can give me feedback and work with me to create something worth consuming or worth creating even. I think I have a lot of good ideas and just translating them and sitting on them and dwelling on them has never got me anywhere. I Deadlines are my best friend and worst enemy because they're the only things that make me do something, and this is just something that I'm doing. So for now, probably going to put out some subpar content, not below my standards because I don't have standards yet. I don't have a channel, I have no experience, and I don't have, and I have an idea of what I think would be good content, but I don't have any experience in doing that. So as I get experience, as I get more opinions on what I'm doing, I expect that my content quality will go up, and my personality I think should be less filtered. I can get to a more raw version of who I am, more targeted version of who I am, and maybe who I appeal to too. So thanks for checking this out. Expect a weekly version of this where I just reflect on the videos I've been making, reflect on the my progress as a beginning YouTuber and as a person with thoughts who are trying to get them out. So, as always, tell someone you care about them, that you care about them. Epigee out.